Hey guys, Richard here. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to take off and run an errand, and I thought I'd take you with me. Where's the truck? Where's the truck? Oh man, I tell you what. So last week, I've had a problem with the truck for a while, and the ABS light was on, and so we knew the ABS module probably needed to get replaced, and been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and finally I got in touch with my mechanic that usually does all the work on my vehicles, and I took it to him because he had already purchased an ABS module, so he was ready for me. Dropped it off one day. He was supposed to pick it up the next day, and that was last week. Yeah. One of those kind of deals. He's trying. He's working on it. It's just, we think the ABS module he bought was wrong, and then, I don't know, tried another one or something. I don't know what's going on there, but now he's thinking that there might be a broken wire between the ABS module and the computer, and he's got to trace and find that, and with the holiday, Christmas holiday and Christmas Eve, and, you know, just one thing led to another. But good thing we have plenty of e-bikes here that we can use to, yeah, get around. Because that's what I've been doing. I'm using e-bikes and e-trikes to get around here for the last week. Let's see, I need a remote so I can close the garage door from the outside. Do you guys use a remote? You have a setup like mine where you have like a garage where you keep your e-bikes, and you have a remote for that? I've got the extra one here that I always keep with me. All right, let's see. I got the chain. I got my helmet on. Got everything else that I need. Better move my wallet to the side pocket so I don't lose it. Should probably grab my phone and bring it out. Put it up here. And turn this thing on. You know, this isn't fully charged. This is my biggest complaint about Magicycle. Magicycle has been the biggest offender of this problem right here. So I've already ridden this once or twice. Maybe I should point you down so you can see what I'm talking about. I've already ridden this once or twice, and I just powered it on, and look, it says 100%. And so once I get moving, it's going to drop and then show me the true percentage of where the battery is. But if you don't remember how much you rode it last, and it's like, oh, do I have enough battery? I'm not sure if I got enough battery. You know, how much did I ride it? You know, it gets to be a problem. So most bikes don't do this. Most brands that I have in there, when you power them up, it's going to tell you, hey, your battery's at 65%, or, you know, whatever the case is. But not Magicycle. It's going to give you that false sense of security every time, make you think that you're good to go, and you're not good to go. Speaking of good to go, my tires good? Yeah, my tires look good. All right. So anyway, got the helmet on. Let's go. Oh, let's do an adjustment here again. Do I need to adjust a little bit? So anyway, without a truck for a week, you know, running errands on the bike, been kind of fun, not a big deal. Been enjoying that. Hey, Mr. FedEx guy, he's not visiting me. Well, he might be visiting me today. I've got a few things on order, but no bikes. Got no bikes coming in for a while. Yeah, so I'm supposed to be getting 2 from Electric. Hot dog, looking forward to that. And meet one, they're sending me the new Breeze Pro, I believe it is what they've decided. I don't know, we'll see. But that won't be until the end of January. But Electric, I think, is going to be doing something sooner. Let's see, anything else on the horizon? Nothing else. Nothing else on the horizon. So, but the new year is about to roll over. And last year we got real busy in the springtime. So I suspect that might happen again. You know, I should have went the other way. You guys, someone commented on my video the other day, Richard, I'm getting quite familiar with your neighborhood. I know your neighborhood better than I know my own. That's probably true because I'm always out here. You know, I'm kind of limited on where I can go, and so I keep showing you the same thing over and over. But what I was about to say is I should have went down to the light back in that direction, crossed this highway right here, and gone up the other side, because I kind of like going up the other side instead of facing traffic right here. Plus over there's several spots where it takes you away from the road a little bit. So I like it better. Even though where we're going is on the left side over here, a couple miles down. That's all right. Yeah, so anyway, nothing like getting blasted by a tractor trailer. Woo! I have a habit of not wearing sunglasses too. In days like this, when you're facing the traffic, yeah, you kind of need them. Need them to protect your eyes. What do you guys do for e-bike safety, e-bike protection? I know some people are real adamant about wearing, you know, like a yellow vest or something. I mean, aside from the helmet, okay, I think we've talked about that quite a bit on this channel. We wear our helmets when we're away from the house. That's really about it, you know. I don't wear a bright shirt or a safety vest. I don't have any additional lights on my bike. Look at this, it was trash day yesterday and they still haven't picked up their trash can. But yeah, I know people that put extra lights and then they wear the safety vest and then they, you know, I've heard people say they still put flags on their bike like we did when we were kids, you know, put the flag back there and let it fly in the wind. Someone suggested we do that for our trikes, which may not be a bad idea. You do sit a little lower on the trike, but I don't know. I don't foresee myself doing that. I really don't. But I should wear glasses. Yeah, sunglasses, especially here. This is the sunshine state, right? And I rarely wear glasses, even in the summertime, or on days like today when the sun is bright and shining in your face. I find myself starting to squint more and more, and then you got the crow feet wrinkles around your eyes because you're always squinting in the sunshine because you're too dumb to pick up a pair of sunglasses and put them on. But sunglasses will protect your eyes from the sand and the grit from the road and possibly any rocks, because that would be a bad day. You get hit with a rock in the eye or something. So, I don't know. Whoa! Woo! So, you didn't see that on camera, but there's a whole square sidewalk. It's got like little squares here, right? Just a couple of feet across. There's a whole square that was sunk down by about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches, and that would have been rough. We need to do something about that. Yeah, low-hanging trees. I don't like this intersection. There's a guy in electric. I don't care for this intersection at all. I don't know. I don't know. It's busy. Sometimes it takes a while to get a light to cross. Come on. No, I mean, no one's going in either direction. There must have been a turning lane over there on the other side or something. I don't know. There are things I know and things I don't. Here we go. Get these guys out of the way. There we go. We got the light. Hot dog. Alright. What pass level am I in? I'm only up in 5. Well, I have this set for 9 pass, so I'm sitting 5. Oh, low-hanging tree. Backup alarm from a truck. Yeah, so you guys survived Christmas okay? Everybody get what you wanted, right? Santa come visit you. A lot of joy and happiness, a lot of disappointments. That's what I like of Christmas. You know, I mean, I love Christmas, okay? Let me get that out of the way. And the meaning of Christmas, what it stands for, the birth of Christ. But I don't like Christmas for the disappointment, because there's all that expectation and, you know, hope and promise and all this other jazz, and then it's like, you know, we give gifts because what, the 3 wise men gave a gift to Christ, celebrating his birthday, and so we celebrate his birthday and we get gifts. But it's been commercialized, so now it's expected that, oh, we give gifts to each other, and you know, we scale things back. We used to do Christmas way more than what we should have, and now we're doing things differently, so we scale back, and you know, 1 or 2 things each, and we call it good, right? But still, it's that anticipation, the excitement, hoping that you get something that was on your wish list, and then you don't. And then you get, I don't know, something you don't want, or something you don't need. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. Yeah. That's why I just like, let's just stop giving gifts. Get back to celebrating the birth of Christ and leave it at that. I'd be happy with that. I would be very happy with that. Let's see. Oh, and we're celebrating late. We haven't celebrated yet. Yeah, this is the day after, but we haven't celebrated because Amanda and Devin both had to work. Same thing for Thanksgiving this year, so we decided that Sunday we'll get together as a family because that's the day that everyone is currently off. So we'll just get together on Sunday. That's okay. We can still have fun. Emma was over yesterday for a little while. We recorded the video. Hopefully you guys saw that. We took Toby out in the Toby trailer. We had Jack, the cat, along with us. So that's what we did on Christmas Day. Just hung out for a little bit. And then I think she's coming over again today. She's going to come over and help me because she's going to help me more and more now with the channel. Help me grow the channel some and do some other things. So she's going to come over when she's not working and help out some more. And then, right now the plan is, come about May, she's going to come over and start helping a lot. So, yeah, so a lot of things planned. A lot of things planned for the channel. Amanda's still going to be making appearances. She's busy now, but with her work, but she'll make an appearance occasionally. I know a lot of you folks have been asking about her, like, hey, where's Amanda? Where's Amanda? We haven't seen her. Yeah, she's just got different work schedules now, and she's busy, and social life keeps her busy, and so we don't even see her too much. But we're going to try to get her back out on the channel and make a couple of videos for us. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, so anyway, how long have we been riding here? We've been riding together for what? What's it say? 13 minutes? That's probably good. I rambled about a lot of things. I guess I don't need to take you all the way down there with me. We're getting close. Another half mile or so. So I'll just go ahead and sign off this video here. I'll keep it rolling just in case something exciting happens. We'll cut that into the video. But you guys be looking forward to 2025 like I am, I hope. And a lot of good things for the channel, a lot of good things in life that are happening. Really excited about all of that. Make sure you subscribe and stick around because we do all kinds of videos here. We've got content for everyone. Content for everyone. And that's going to be it for this one. You guys ride responsibly, ride safe.